So in this part of the review, I'm going to be taking a detailed look at the Cozy Rocker Napper from Tiny Love. If you've got a newborn, then you're probably hoping that you can find a little way to place them down and have them entertained while you get on with a few jobs around the house and somewhere safe for them to lie during their naps in the day. And this napper could be the answer to your prayers. But first, let's have a look at what is on the box. So starting off, it says it has 3 different functions. The first one is the rock and play. The second is the napper, and the third is that it goes into multiple positions. From the box I can see that it plays different tunes and melodies, which will be handy for keeping our little one entertained. The packaging feels really nice and sturdy, and on the back it's good to see that there's lots of information about how to install the product with a detailed diagram here. So let's see how easy it is to construct by opening it up. One thing I wanted to say about this review is not intended to be like a formal product review. Some of you might not be able to get to the shops right now, so you want to buy online, but you're not really sure about which product to go for. So by seeing what's inside the box, you'll get a really good feel before you buy. So hopefully that'll be really useful for you. So now I've opened up the top, we can see what's inside. All feels nice and sturdy so far. And I'll take each piece out and explain what it does, hopefully. So here we have a toy bar with some cute little toys. And delving down, it looks like a hood and a canopy, which I guess will be the top of the napper. The rocker napper comes in this plastic bag, so let's take each piece out and have a look at it. Well, Tiny Love certainly fitted a lot of pieces into that quite small box. From left to right, we can see we've got the seat unit pieces, the sort of plastic unit that you place the napper on. From the top, there is our nice soft seat fabric, a canopy, that play bar that I pulled out of the box to start with some toys, and what looks like the light and sound bar. So, thankfully, there is a user guide, so we can figure how to put this together. And I've turned to the instruction page and we've got some diagrams there, so I'm just going to check off I've got all the pieces. Won't bore you with that part. One thing you will need is a screwdriver and those batteries there, which you can see labelled up, 3 times AAAs and the CX1, they're not included. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put the seat unit onto the legs, and to do this you need to locate the 2 side pieces that look like this. One has a vibration unit on it, put that to the side for the minute, and what you want is this one here. We're going to click that into the side of the seat unit according to instructions, so let's give that a go. And that should pop down with a little click. You see that tab going on there? Let's give that a try. There we go. And now I'm going to flip it round and do the same with the other side. So this time I've got the vibration unit this way up, and I'm just going to click it down here. There we go. And that is the position of the other bracket there. So with the seat unit the right way up, we're now going to use these smaller 4 screws and screw it together to keep everything nice and secure. They just go in these holes down here. And for this, I'm going to need my screwdriver. Just need to get my screwdriver out again, because there's 4 more screws that need to be attached to put these leg pieces on here. So you literally just clip them onto the frame like this and then screw underneath. So I'm just going to do that now. Okay, so once I put the legs on, it's time to put this caricot area on the top, and I did this by inserting these legs here into each of the sides. Not that big hole there, but those 2 either side there, and the same there, and that makes it sort of create the sleeping area. And then after that, this took some figuring out, but underneath, this is where you need to slot in the parts marked G. They go on under there, like that. And the same the other side, like that. I'm getting nice and close. Make sure to get those the right way round. And then this larger part slots down underneath the seat, like so. And that lifts up and down. And then pull this harness through And now I'm just going to attach the mattress. So here it is. It feels really soft and padded, which is excellent. From top to bottom. Okay, so I need this big slot here at the base, and that's going to be where I pull the harness through. So let's do that first. And there's the mattress in place, and it feels lovely, really nice and secure and soft for baby. But now it's out, I need to figure out how to get these back under. But first, let's work out how to pop the mattress down. If I can see, it's got some poppers underneath at either end, which go through this mesh here and connect onto the plastic. So let's do that next. And finally, we just need to attach the toy bar, I think, which came in the box looking like this. Very cute little entertainment toys there. And that simply fixes into this hole here. So let's attach that now. There we go. So there we have it. I have now constructed the Tiny Love Cozy Napper 3-in-1, and I just wanted to have a quick look around it and see what we liked. This is sold as a multi-mode kind of cot, I suppose. So the first mode is this one here without a canopy on, and the entertainment centre on the top. What's useful about this is that when you go to the back, you have a button that you can press to turn the cot into different positions. So up like that, and down, and completely flat. So that's pretty cool for when baby wants to lie completely flat or have a little bit more of an interactive time with you. In terms of the rock, I mean, it's lovely. It goes from side to side really, really smoothly, and it goes quite a long way on one push, which is useful for getting baby to sleep. I find it quite relaxing doing it myself. So as well as being a rocker, it's a napper, and to make it more of a sleep pod, you can add this canopy on here, which is nice and large and very well made. So let's just pop that on and see how that looks. Okay, so now you can see that I've got the hood of the rocker napper up, and it really has transformed the little napping area into a really nice cocoon that will give your baby lots of privacy, and while sleeping, it'll also make it a little bit darker as well. And I guess what makes the rocker napper really fun and exciting is the fact that it vibrates, and you do this by pressing this vibration button at the side. I haven't got the batteries plugged in right now, but if I had, it would create a buzzing motion, which is obviously calming for trying to get baby to sleep some more. And when they're awake, they can play with these little plush toys here. And also there's some music modes on the top, so I believe it circulates through lots of different melodies, so that's good fun. So there we have it, the Tiny Love 3-in-1 rocker napper. Really like this product. I did have some difficulty putting it together, I must admit, but that could just be me, and Tiny Love do have some fantastic videos on their website, so make sure to check that out if you're having any problems at all. What I really liked about this was the 3-in-1 mode. So you've got the lovely rock mechanism, so a rock baby to sleep, along with these very cute little toys to create some rattling and sounds. Particularly liked the way you can tilt the cot in napping mode from up, down to flat. That's really useful. For a little bit more privacy and less entertainment and more sleep, you obviously have this lovely big hood which creates the napping mode. And then finally, for extra entertainment while baby's awake, you have the light and sound sensor here, and also the vibration button here, which mark it out as a really versatile little play item for the nursery. If you'd like to know more, please visit buggybaby.co.uk.